and we are in a room of roomy, the twins room. Welcome back to Let's Play Luigi's Mansion.
Who are the twins?
PK, twins are two people that look alike and are born on the same day.
No, I know that, but who are the twins?
The twins?
Yes, the twins.
The Olsson twins.
The Olsson twins. I was about to say Erica and Efrain, but that works.
Okay, so here I kind of forgot how to get these guys to appear. What you have to do is make this spin, which is really, really finicky. Because you can't just have your vacuum working, you have to actually spin with Luigi.
Yeah, it can be very annoying.
In before you spin me right round crazy.
I wasn't going to mention that, but it is like a record.
Uh-oh.
So anyways, here are the Olsson twins, if they had a sex change.
Now, here's a fun fact about these guys. They're actually based off of, Orville...
Miyamoto.
Is it Orville Wright and,
Neville?
Orville and Wilbur.
No, not Wilbur. The guy who did Henry Ford.
Well, before we move on, there's certain presents that will shake and certain ones that won't. I'm pretty sure the ones that do shake contain the children, the twins.
Or they contain arsenic.
But yeah, one of them is one of the Wright brothers, and the other one is Henry Ford. So cars and then planes.
Cars and planes?
There's no trains,
Trains,
though.
planes, and automobiles.
Which kind of makes sense for this boss battle. Yeah.
How is this a boss battle?
One's on a plane and one's on a car. Now, I do surprisingly well with these guys. I'm kind of surprised, because I get this guy in one attempt, and I'm like, how did I even manage that with the guy driving the car?
Skills.
Now, what I'm curious about
skills.
is, if you capture one of them, like, how does the gold work for this ball, or for this?
I don't know, because I ended up having to do the other guy in 2 attempts, yet I still got gold for this one, so it's possibly like if you only get one of them in 1 attempt, or they give you 3 attempts to get both of them.
Or there might be a combined thing where I get them each under 10.
Could be true.
Which, I don't know, though.
Well, that was like 47, but...
Well, maybe you just combine them, like, it's 200, so you have to get 20 overall. Which...
Hey, you sucked up his Hot Wheels.
How can Luigi stick up a car?
Giving
Science.
it an oil change, I don't know.
Seriously, the poltergeist must have, like, hammer space.
Anyways, it's a shoe! Smells like
Where's the
Mario's
other
feet. I don't know. I find it funny, though, if you notice in the last episode with, like, the whole picture and thing, Mario still has his hat, he still has his shoe. I don't understand where these items come from.
Do you see it? No, isn't it from a waist up, though, so you don't see his shoe?
Well, whatever. It's assumed that he still has his shoe on.
For all you know, he could have one shoe off and one shoe on.
You're ruining my story. Now, for some reason, I was like, lol, candles, I want to burn them all out. Mostly because I'm still looking for that fire ghost.
Yeah, I think...
None.
I think only, like, big flames have fire ghost, or, like, burning
No,
embers.
one of these candles I actually remember gives off a fire. This one, actually.
Hey, here it is.
But it has to be a magic candle.
It's one with a weird
magic
glow.
wax.
Well, no, that's not exactly criteria. I'm not sure. Anyways, where am I running to?
We don't know.
Oh yeah, I have a key to here. Anyways, this is another, actually, optional boss ghost person.
Slim Kirby?
Actually, yes. Yes, this is Slim Kirby. The ghost of Slim
Cool.
Kirby, and...
I've always wanted to capture an LP-ing legend.
what we have to do is hit him with his own balls. Anyways, I wasn't sure. I don't think you have to, but when I first played this game, I thought you actually had to bank it, like, bank shot the balls and hit them, right? But you can actually just shoot them directly at him.
Thus the name Slim Bankshot.
So I kind of let the balls freely move, hoping that one would hit him. Unfortunately, no. So this does take me a little while.
The balls are inert.
They are inert. They're also porcelain. Now what kind of sucks is that if you accidentally rub against a table or something, it like, yeah, let's go. And somehow I missed with that. I'm not even sure how.
Your aim
And
is
that worked.
incredible.
Well, let's go.
Can you catch Slim in one go?
I don't think so, but we'll see.
Oh, you almost got him? Oh,
No.
the billiards table.
You were close.
This
Screw you
table.
over.
So now we have to wait for him to come around again. And
I don't know. I'm never any good at pool.
Well, Slim is, so learn from him.
Pool is, you know, interesting, honestly.
It's geometry. And it's kind of funny is that you can just run into him with the ball. You don't even have to shoot it at him. Anyways, that's Slim Bankshot, and once again, since he's an optional boss, inside his chest is money. Glorious, glorious money.
What is Slim doing with all this cash?
I don't know. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. Anyways, here's another, gimmick room, I guess. The projection room.
How many gimmicks will we... Wait a minute. This is just a carbon copy of the mirror room.
Except it's different. All we see are shadows now.
Jeez, Nintendo, why do you have to recycle ideas even in your most unique games?
It's not that
Can
much
anyone
of a
say
recycle.
Super Mario Sunshine bosses?
Oh, no. Don't tell me we have to capture the ghost of Petey Piranha.
Well, no. Well, anyways. This
Yeah,
room
K-Man's
isn't...
kind of owning right now. For once.
Yeah, for once.
Not that this is a hard room.
I do okay. A little hint I'd give is that if you can catch the ghosts right as they appear, they kind of leave a dust thing, so you kind of know where they are.
I always like this setup.
And I didn't know where that one
That
was.
the pool room is right next to the movie room. It's kind of like a rec room of sorts.
This is actually where Slim Kirby makes his LP videos.
Yeah. So much Slim Kirby in an LP that doesn't even feature him. Anyways, we find a glove. Sweaty.
Ew, it's a little sweaty.
And Mario still has his glove in his portrait. So where does this even come from? Anyways, I'm trying to see what I can get away with without activating the boo, like for money's purposes.
By the way, his hands were so sweaty because he was constantly trying to punch the ghosts to no avail. He was like,
Falcon
yeah,
punch the
wah,
ghosts?
yeah, what? It's not working.
Well, now I think we have all of the second floor done in terms of lighting it up.
Well, not fully.
Not completely, but very close. Or actually, I don't know.
There's one
I don't
ghost.
remember any rooms left.
One obvious ghost.
Is he so obvious?
Well, rather she.
She.
Oh yes, yes. We'll get into that one soon. Anyways, this is the Astral Hall. I'm not sure whether you have to light these in a star pattern, but I just did for effect.
Well, they're already set up in a star
You're
pattern.
trying to summon
But
the
like,
devil.
light them in order of the star pattern. Like when you draw an elementary star.
This room is really odd and really creepy.
No,
Used for...
it's not this room, but the next room I feel like is so out of place in this game.
Well,
It
yeah.
doesn't really feel.
I thought
It's just
I
so
thought the next
weird.
part was a part of this room, though.
This room was used for sacrificial rituals. What kind of rituals? I do not know.
Are we gonna have
It's best
another
if we
exorcism movie? Are we, PK?
What?
Exorcism?
What about exorcism?
I don't know. You hinted to it. There's too many
Yeah,
exorcism
maybe there
movies
is
in my
exorcism
mind.
going on here.
Does Luigi dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Maybe. Who am I to say?
Anyways, I strangely don't lose that much health here, which surprises me. More shy ghosts randomly here.
Now, if only we could unmask an actual shy guy.
It would end up being Toad.
Toad!
Oh, you caught me. Anyways,
No, it's Toad's Worth.
more so me trying to figure out if I can get away with shaking some stuff for money. But to no
Say,
avail.
Luigi, you have unmasked.
Anyways, welcome to one of the weirdest rooms in the game, the observatory.
The Comet Observatory.
No, there's a telescope here, PK. This isn't Super Mario Galaxy. This is the GameCube.
Why can't it be? I loved
Anyways.
Galaxy.
Look to the
Telescope.
skies and see.
Ooh, a moon. Now, I feel that Luigi and Robotnik are very similar in the fact that they want to blow up the moon.
Yeah, why is he going off into deep space right here?
I don't know. Just barely missed there.
Does
Anyways,
Luigi have a large...
I don't know. Anyways, if you shoot for the moon and miss, you'll land among the stars. But if you actually hit the moon, strange things happen.
Luigi shoots the moon and... Oh no! Dragon Ball Z all
Holy
over
crap.
again.
Luigi's Master Roshi.
Anyways, this is really weird. It feels so out of place.
How did his star even get over there?
I don't know.
I almost feel like
Mailman?
is Luigi on drugs in this portion?
Anyways, we found Mario Star. Mario was here, apparently. Let's get out of this acid trip, shall we?
This game is becoming more complex than Inception.
Oh, that movie wasn't too complex. Anything in
tell
the
me, K-Man.
chandelier? Yes, there is.
Explain the
There's
plot
money.
of the movie to me.
Grabbing money.
I'm waiting.
Oh,
Explain the plot of Inception to me. What does it all mean?
they go into a dream, go into a dream, go into a dream, go into a dream, so that they can plant an idea that will ultimately rebirth in a guy, so that he can be all like, "Oh, I must do this," and then ultimately,
In other words, yo dog, I heard you like dreams, so we put a dream in your dream so you can dream while you dream.
Exactly.
Am I right?
basically.
Okay, I got it now. Thank you, K-Man.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I forgot what I was doing here. Oh, right. We have all the items now. All the dropped items, so we're gonna pay another person another good visit.
It's Madame Clairvoya, whatever her name is pronounced.
It's Madam of the Dark Arts. Anyways, it's Mario's glove. Still damp with the sweat of the living. I don't know. That Mario? The one that does my plumbing? Now I really see it. Wow, it took her that long to figure out we're the brother of Mario.
She's a pro, I guess.
Yeah. Shit, awful things. She rhymes. I see. Clan. Can. She must rhyme. It's kind of funny because we talked with her 5 times here, and she messes up that rhyme every single time. She never learns. So apparently Mario's dead.
She's explaining that he is in the portrait, as we already know.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're in
Way
a
to go.
portrait, you cease to live.
But you're also not
None of
dead.
the information she really gives you is very important here. This is more... She's more so for completion, I guess? I don't know.
Oh, she's kind of giving you the plot of sorts. Kinda.
Well, she kind of tells us a little bit too late. We kind of already know this. Like, we already know that he's in a portrait, going all like, Luigi!
She does tell us one thing that we
help
don't
me."
know, though.
Show us what we seek. I love all the random earthquakes. He is imprisoned. I don't know, in a portrait, maybe? I don't know. An altar?
I don't see
Maybe with a
how.
portrait? Mario
How
trapped
could
in a
we have
painting.
found that out, guys?
It wasn't like we knew that already.
Only Madame Clairvoya gives us the answers, because we're powerless and stupid.
Oh, it's Mario's letter. She's a licensed letter reader. She get that from a cereal box?
Look out for booze, Luigi.
He sure is a novelist.
Why couldn't we read that before?
Because we don't have the ability to read. Luigi,
Oh, we're
you
not
failed
a
grade
guys.
school.
licensed letter reader.
So guys, apparently, if you're in a hurry, you put lots of dashes.
The inner voice of your sweet beloved Mario.
King Boo.
That sounds so weird. King Boo. Well, I guess that's new. We did. Well, actually, no. We saw him.
No, the
already.
last thing is the new thing.
Boo
Alas.
lures a crowd. That's
So-
obvious enough.
Yeah. The only thing that finds a king is the crown he wears.
And the last
And
one
no.
is the star.
Well, last one-ish. Oh, they come. Now they come. They come now. And blah, blah, blah.
Do we have to go
So-
through this every time?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sheesh,
we have
madam.
to. The earthquakes. They are earthquakey. He cries out for you. Power of the boos. You wish to tell us something in their mysterious boo power. The boos indeed have strange powers. Yes, they do.
Get to the point.
Wow, boos can be sucked with the mighty Poltergust 3000. Although that did teach us that the more boos that there are, the harder it is to defeat boos.
Didn't we
Anyways,
kind of already know that?
We've already seen this one, but I didn't show it to her before.
But it causes something else to be said because it's the last item, so...
I'm calling her Captain Obvious.
Show us all you can, Mario. And blah blah blah. More earthquakes. Let's see.
What is this?
What is this?
Bowser!
Bowser!
This is kind
Now
of
this
out
is
of
something
place,
new.
but...
I kind of feel like it's the Twilight Princess thing with Ganondorf.
A little
It's
bit.
just like, oh, the boss could have been King Boo, but no. There's Bowser.
So yeah, King Boo
She's
revived
finally saying
Bowser.
something new.
Yeah. That was the extent of her power. That's all she was useful for.
Good
I love
riddance.
how she says, I can return to my painting satisfied. Peace in her painting and stuff. But she tries to run away from you when you try and suck her up.
And not that... She doesn't give that much of a struggle, though. She's very lax.
Maybe
still
that's
wants
why
to
I
test
get a gold
you.
on her. I do very well here because I'm trapped in a corner.
What happens if you let go of her?
Then she'll just
I don't
appear
know.
back in the spot and you can get her again. She's the only ghost to come willingly.
Isn't that a nice change?
And that's about all the time we have,
Yes.
actually.
Yep.
Yep.
We'll grab this. It should be a key, actually. A nice little key. And next time, we'll figure out what this unlocks on the 3rd floor. Until then, crystal ball.